All right, so this video is reserved specifically for the people who have decided that this challenge, they're gonna be in a strength gaining phase. So they've chosen the bulking track, and this is a technique that we utilize throughout the program to really help you put on a lot of muscle, really help you to get stronger and see a lot of growth and progress in the gym. We call this reverse pyramid training because it's what it sounds like. You may have heard of normal pyramid training schemes, and this is what a normal pyramid training scheme is that in a workout or in an exercise, you can start with a lighter weight and you do it for a lot of reps for the first set. Then for the second set, you increase your weight and you do a little bit less reps. And then for the third set, you increase your weight even more and do a little bit less rest, okay? A little bit less reps, not rest. So what we do is we do it reverse. And the reason we do it reverse is because we want you to be lifting with the heaviest possible weight you can do at the very beginning while you are fresh, okay? And then you're going to decrease the weight by 10% and do a shorter amount, a lot more reps. Then decrease it by 10% again and do a few more reps. This is designed to constantly push you just a little bit further while also giving you the ability to really burn yourself out hard in that first set so that you're able to lift the most amount of weight and track that weight appropriately, okay? So I want you to follow along, take notes, kind of figure out how reverse pyramid training works with this, and we'll show you how we've designed it to be. And that way you can actually progress some of your exercises really well in the gym. So we're gonna give you, for instance, and I like this for instance because this is a big thing with females and the stigma and a fear to do pull-ups or chin-ups, because this is one of those exercises that we utilize and that I like to utilize is having you do chin-ups and eventually working into weighted chin-ups. There may be many of you who actually can't do a full chin-up, just body weight in and of it on your own right now. That is 100% okay because we can still do reverse pyramid training even if you can't. And here's what we're going to do. Because the first set in reverse pyramid training is supposed to be the heaviest one and it's the least amount of reps, what you're going to do is, if you cannot do your own body weight yet for 4 to 6 reps or a minimum of 4 reps, then you are going to give yourself assistance. We have a video in the pull-up section that teaches you how to use assistance with the bands, and this makes it super helpful for you to understand how to do it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna give yourself the least amount of assistance possible while still being able to do barely the first 4 reps of an exercise. So maybe you use like one of the lighter bands, like a blue band or a red band, right? And use that band right there for this one. And that is that makes it your heaviest set. You're gonna rest for 3 minutes because you need to give your muscles time to recoup and rebuild back with some energy stores. Then you're gonna go into the second set. Now you're increasing the reps, so you're going to need probably a little more assistance from a resistance band. So maybe instead you grab a thicker band, sometimes it's a green colored band, right? And this will allow you to barely get in probably those 6 reps, right? Then you're gonna rest another 3 minutes and then you're gonna do 8 to 10 reps, which means you might need an even stronger band. Like sometimes it's like a black colored band, right? This will allow you to get barely the 8 reps and it's designed to help push you progressively, right? I hope you can see how that works. So I used an example of bands. A lot of times if you're in a gym, if you have access to a gym, they have the machine where it actually has a weighted, basically a lift underneath your knees so that when you're pulling up, you can set the weight so that there's a certain amount of weight assisting you in that pull-up so that you can perform the pull-up. And then what you'll do is you'll just increase that assistance, which will allow you to do more reps. In order to progress it, the idea is that you want to give yourself less assistance, which is going to give you more resistance the following week, okay? And you're going to do that by maybe instead you are able to do 1 rep without any assistance, so you do it body weight, and then you do the last 3 reps with a blue band. That's a great way to progress it, okay? So another example we're going to do is I'll show you what it looks like with weight, because with weight we can calculate it a lot better. So let's say you're able to, and then we're going to take the pull-ups away, right? But we're going to use an example of a back squat. So let's say that your heaviest amount of a back squat you can do for 4 reps is 165 pounds, okay? You're going to rest for 3 minutes. Then you're going to drop the weight by 10% approximately. So you're going to drop it by about 15-ish pounds here. And the next set you're going to do is about 150 pounds. And you're going to do that for 6 reps minimum, hopefully up to 8. And then you're going to rest for 3 minutes and you're going to decrease this by another 10%. So you're going to do 135 pounds for about 8 reps. That is how you perform that reverse pyramid scheme in a back squat with those types of weights. The following week, you are going to try and add a little bit of weight. So what you're going to do is this is going to bump up to 170. And then you'll take that 170, decrease it by 10%. You'll be probably closer here to like 155 will be the second set. And then this one will be like 140, okay? That is a great way to work through reverse pyramid training and progress your weights every single week. I know this was a lot. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out in the Facebook group. We'd be more than happy to help you. Maybe we'll release another video for you if for some reason there's something you don't quite understand and you don't quite know how to progress your exercises throughout the program.